Hello, sir. Can you hear me? County unresponsive. How much have you had to drink tonight? Who was the guy in the white car?
I just don't even know how we got here. I don't know what happened.
On the night of September 2nd, 2024, in the small town of Dix, Illinois, a disturbing scene unfolded in a Dollar General parking lot. At around 8:05 p.m., emergency responders arrived to find a man lying unresponsive beneath a vehicle.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me? County unresponsive. Looks to be head bleeding. County 894, head bleeding and arms twisted out behind. All right, hang on. Let me try and find a jack. Expedite response could be possible 79. That's what I'm getting right now. County 894, I'm going to attempt to jack the front of the vehicle off of this patient. Who is this? Do we know?
I have no clue. I was right over there and I heard some people bark.
Anybody know who this is?
No, you didn't make
It's your husband, Jeff? Okay. Okay, what happened? It's okay. All right, get off me for just a second.
You need a paper bag?
If anybody has one, that'd be great. How long ago did this happen? Was it right as we were called? 10, 15 minutes. Okay, who was the driver of this vehicle? Okay. Who was driving? You? Okay. All right. Just stay put. I'll have to get your information here in just a minute, okay?
While waiting for rescue and backup, the officer made sure no time was wasted, so he gave the victim all the help he could.
Back of the head wounds. 10-4. It's going to be rear of the head. Thank you very much. Perfect. Thank you. All right, here's fire here. Let them make the final decision before we jack, okay?
Okay.
Now the medical's on scene. All right. We're going to let them make that final decision, okay? So we have back of the head trauma. You want me to jack this vehicle off of them? Okay. You want me to jack this vehicle off of them?
What do we
Back of the head wound. He's wrapped up under there. All right, we're going. We're going to go right there, okay? Make sure I don't bump him.
Yep, you're good.
Okay, going up. Tell me if anything starts creaking or weird. All right, I'm not going to be able to see, so I'm trusting you guys.
You're off the ground on this.
Off the ground? Am I off of him?
Yeah,
Sorry. Did not mean to bump you. Okay. All right, we're clear of him. He's off.
In those crucial moments, the victim showed no signs of movement and no pulse could be found. Still, it was too early to give up hope. Rescue officers followed standard procedures and began CPR right away.
County 894, CPR beginning now. Fire cannot feel pulse. What do you got?
She was driving. She says that's her husband.
Okay.
I didn't get her name. Consider I didn't tell her. It's hysterical, but she smells pretty
Okay, so
strong.
DUI.
I think this is the same Jeep Matt Vernon was looking for. One of the PD guys said that they gave that plate ZV3.
Okay, DUI fatal. She needs to get. We're gonna have to get blood and urine. Was she in the vehicle? And this is.
Who's the driver?
Please help me.
So you were in the vehicle, and this is your
I
husband.
can't.
How did this
I
occur?
don't know. I got him in my car.
Okay.
As the officers approached Melissa to ask what had happened, it quickly became obvious she was heavily intoxicated, and this might be a case of DUI. But there were still some shocking details yet to be uncovered.
Ma'am, whatever you can recall, I need you to recall.
I don't know what happened. I don't even know how I got in my car.
Okay, how were you guys in the store? What was the build up here? What was the lead up to this?
Well, I was with a friend from work. I don't know. I got in my car.
Okay, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Well, too much, evidently.
Too much? And Were you the only one in the vehicle at this point?
Yes.
Okay. Where did you leave tonight? Were you the one that was at the Frosties?
No, I went to yeah, and I went.
Okay, you went to Frosties and 618 Tab?
Yeah.
Okay, about how much did you have to drink at both of those?
Well, I don't know exactly, sir, but
Okay.
you know.
Were you by yourself while you were at the bars?
Yeah, we don't even go out that much. We just go to work and go home. And I don't know how we got here.
Has been notified. All right, ma'am, I just need any account that you can recall. How did you get in that driver's seat today?
Well, I know my husband, when we left the bar, they were arguing about me drinking too much.
Your husband was at the bar with you? And did you drive away from the bar?
No.
Your husband drives?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you get here then?
Well, we got here and I departed from some friends.
Your friends met you here?
Yeah. Oh, please, let me know my husband's okay.
They're working on him right now still. I can't give you a status because I don't know a status. They're working on him right now, okay?
I know, but I'm so scared.
This is a rough circumstance. That's why I'm trying to put together the accounts that happened.
I don't want to work with you. I don't understand.
And I understand you've told me that you've had too much to drink. I understand that. But we still need to piece
I
together
don't
this
even drink
story.
that much.
Okay, what were you drinking? What types of things were you drinking?
I was drinking lemon drop martinis.
Okay. And approximately how many of those?
I don't really know, sir.
Are we talking 3 or are we talking 12?
No, it's like everybody gets caught up in the moment and they want you to help them.
They're working on them right now. They've got them. All right, ma'am, I can't have you grabbing on me right now,
I know,
okay?
I'm sorry.
We've got this whole situation we've got to watch over. Okay.
Please, I love him so much.
While Melissa admitted to drinking lemon drop martinis, she didn't tell officers how much she had actually consumed. It wasn't until later that investigators discovered both she and Jeffrey were so intoxicated they'd been refused additional drinks at 2 local bars.
What's probably going to happen, I'm going to need to do some field sobriety testing with you, and then I'm going to need to transport you. I'm going to have to transport you up to one of the hospitals. If you have a preference, start thinking on it, because we're going to have to do a blood and urine draw.
I want to go
okay?
to Good Sam.
Okay, I'll be right back with you.
Hey,
All right, ma'am, what is your last name?
house. Oh my God, that's for work.
It is currently
8:32.
Oh, I love you with all my heart.
okay. Melissa, I'm going to read these things just so you understand them, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You do not have to talk to me unless you want to do so. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to initial by each one as I read them to you, okay?
Okay.
Just by that number 1 right there. Okay. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court or other proceedings. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm about to
2033.
sick. Where's my husband?
33.
Yes. All right.
I feel really sick. Where's my husband?
Okay.
Melissa was in the middle of an emotional breakdown, but her grief couldn't change what had already happened. The damage was done, and there was no turning back.
So, Melissa, will you consent to some field testing? I need to know how much you've had to drink. If you're sober, if you're okay to drive, if you're
No. Absolutely not.
So you're not okay to drive?
No.
Okay. Are you going to consent to some testing for me?
Yeah.
Some standardized field sobriety
Yeah,
testing.
but
is what
my
we do.
husband was driving.
Okay, I'm gonna have you hang tight. We're gonna get this going, and then I'll be right back with you, okay?
Just then, another witness stepped forward and gave officers some crucial information.
Okay, sir, can you give me the rundown of what you just gave him?
Right there, he pulled up, little white car pulled up beside him.
Okay,
They got in an argument.
Getting all the TCRU.
They was arguing back and forth.
these two are.
Yeah.
Okay.
That dude there, the guy was doing all the hollering and yelling and stuff about my wife, just know my girlfriend and all this back and forth.
So the other male is in the white car at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
They calmed down. The white car backed up, leaving. I wasn't looking then. I heard a thump, and when I looked back over, he's laying spread eagle on the grass.
So when you hear first thump, how is male position? Flat on his
Flat
back?
back.
Thump that you heard. Could you describe thump? Do you think that
It's
that's...
just like a float.
Is it a punch or is it a vehicle?
It wasn't a punch.
What the body cam didn't show was how all of this started. There was someone else involved, a friend of Melissa's. Not a bystander, not a stranger, but someone who knew her personally. Earlier that evening, they had all been at a local party. Melissa, her husband Jeff, and that friend. The night began at a bar in Mount Vernon called the Frosty Mug. According to witness statements and police reports, both Melissa and Jeff had been drinking heavily. At one point, Jeff reportedly became loud and aggressive, prompting the bar staff to cut them off. They didn't go home. Instead, they moved on to a second bar, 618 Axe. The friend, growing increasingly concerned, warned the staff not to serve them. He also spoke to officers who had arrived after being called by the first bar. According to his statement, both Melissa and Jeff were clearly in no condition to drive. Trying to help, the friend offered to drive the couple home in their own Jeep. Melissa rode in the passenger seat, Jeff lay in the back. Meanwhile, the friend's two roommates followed in a second vehicle to make sure everyone got home safely. But somewhere along the ride, Jeff suddenly woke up and everything changed. He became agitated and paranoid, accusing the friend of having an affair with Melissa. He claimed he had seen them holding hands, though the friend later explained that his hand had only been on the gear shifter. Tension spiked fast. Jeff demanded that the vehicle be pulled over so they could fight. The friend didn't argue. He pulled into a Dollar General parking lot in Dix. As soon as they stopped, he got out of the Jeep and climbed into the other car with his roommates. He told them he was done. The situation was getting out of control. The friend and his roommates pulled away from the scene, shaken but unharmed. They wouldn't learn what had happened until they passed a line of emergency vehicles speeding toward the Dollar General.
Okay. Hey, Melissa.
Yes.
So who was the guy in the white car?
White cars.
He said he heard your husband and somebody else arguing. Who's your husband arguing with?
The only person I could think of is that I work with.
Okay.
That's all I can.
Do you know his last name?
I'm trying to think.
No. It's all right. We just need to. So.
I got him.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, Melissa, I'm going to go ahead and run you through some tests, okay?
Okay.
And then we're going to have to get up to the hospital here soon so we can get a blood and urine draw, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, I'm going to ask you if you'll set your glasses down. If you just want to pass them to this deputy. You don't have any other contacts in, do you? Nothing like that.
No.
Okay. I'm going to check your eyes. Stand with your feet together and your hands by your side.
I want to know how my husband's doing.
When I have an update, you'll have an update, okay? Well, 1, 2, place your arms on your side for me. Okay, you can take a break for just a second.
God, wow. Okay, God. If you're watching over it,
Why are you supposed to do any physical problems? Just goes and prevent you from walking up.
Okay, now place your right foot in front of your left foot. That's, yeah, your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe.
oh gosh, what do you think about?
Okay.
Did you say that you couldn't do that?
Yeah.
How come you can't do it?
Well, it just gets me off balance
How come you're off balance?
because I drank too much.
Okay, we're going to move on to the one leg stand instead, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to have you place your feet together, look down at your feet, raise either foot, whatever foot you choose. You're going to raise it approximately 6 inches off of the ground, point your toe forward. You're going to say, when I tell you to begin, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, and so on until told to stop. Do you understand these instructions?
Give me a T-block.
I have to check if you're able to drive.
Until I was my husband.
Are you clear on those instructions?
No, I want to see my husband.
I can't do that right now. He's got to be with the proper medical staff. Do you want to perform this test?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. Ma'am, would you submit to a breath test? I have a no? Okay. Okay, so ma'am, at this time you are going to be placed under arrest for DUI, okay? What I'm going to do next, we're going to go up to the hospital. They're going to need to get blood and urine from you, and they'll have to submit that.
No.
Do you have any injuries?
I refuse.
Okay, you refuse?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, place your hands behind your back, please. If I find something out, I'll tell you, okay?
You're gonna fill it up.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to have to get in the back of my truck. Before we get in, do you have anything on you? Do you have any weapons on you? Any?
No, I just want to know where my purse and my phone is.
Okay, you don't have anything on your persons?
No,
No contraband?
nothing.
Okay, well, I'm going to place your seatbelt on you, okay? I'll be right back with you.
My purse.
Melissa was arrested for DUI, and when she refused to submit to a blood draw, officers meanwhile were working on securing a warrant to proceed.
The last I knew, they had a pulse, getting them to the hospital right now. So when I hear more, but yeah, they had a weak pulse, and so that's better than when we got there. There was no pulse.
Yeah,
Yeah, when I hear an update, I will let you know, okay? Ever come up this way?
Is he doing okay?
He was alive when he left. So whenever they left, he was still alive.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're gonna ask you for
I
your.
don't smoke pot or anything like that. Actually, earlier today I might have a pain pill because I had it from my teeth being pulled. I had a pain pill and I took it.
To room 9, I'll meet you there in just a minute.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Please, can you tell me how my husband's doing?
He's just now getting to the hospital.
He was alive whenever he left. He's at the hospital.
I cannot believe this happened, sir. I mean, I don't even know how he got here. I really don't.
How we got where?
To where he's underneath my car.
So if you want to put up one of those rails, take her cuffs off, or she just kind of loose.
I love my husband.
I understand.
Can I have a phone call or something?
That is going to be up to state. I'm not sure on that. They'll get you a phone call, but just when is the thing that they have to figure out. It might be when you get to jail. I'd assume.
I'm not used to this whole process.
Right.
I'm not arrested very often.
Okay.
So, but I do know that I can get a phone call,
Yes,
right?
you can get a phone call, but just a matter of when is the thing.
I need to call my husband's phone.
Like I said, this is out of my hands now. I have to go off of state, okay? But
Well, I know you have to be professional, but in the same token, I've got feelings.
yes,
You understand?
no, I understand that, but
Okay.
we've
This
got
is my
to.
husband.
Yes, we've got to.
I don't know how we got here, sir.
No, and I understand that, but I do have to run off of their standards.
I don't even know how he got passed out. I mean, he had to have passed out at some point, right?
I'm still fuzzy on all of the circumstances.
My husband is not like that. He's a struggle to get all.
Okay.
Trust me, sir. I've been with him for 20 plus years.
Mhm.
At the hospital, Melissa kept asking about her husband, clearly shaken and desperate for answers. But the officers didn't know the full story either. That would only come later, when surveillance footage surfaced, capturing the final moments in a way no one could have imagined.
Alright, I thought he went inside the store and he let me my car. Never in my life would I hurt anybody.
I understand. Accidents happen.
No, it's not it. I just don't even know how we got here.
Say the worst happens and this guy does pass. Ag DUI, would you move for
Reckless homicide.
reckless? Okay, I'm in the hospital room right now. We're doing blood draw and the urine sample right now.
Best ever. How's my husband doing?
The last I knew is he's just getting to the hospital. They're just starting the triage on him, okay?
The what?
They're starting to figure out what's going on with him.
Is he okay?
He was living when we left the scene. That's the last that I knew. So
Why it's so bad?
well, he had a very weak pulse, is why we sent him.
Oh, God. How did we get here? God. Is my husband okay?
I don't know that.
They'll probably have
Jeff's chances of survival were slim from the start, but at that moment, officers really had no updates on his condition.
I'm gonna call my husband's phone.
Okay.
Do you think he's doing okay?
I'm not sure on that. He was alive when he left the scene, is all that I know. But I've been with you ever
Yeah, but
since,
that
so I
didn't
don't
look
know.
good when I left.
Right.
So I would like to know.
Okay. All right, we're gonna run to that black truck back there.
After the blood tests were conducted, Melissa was transported to the Jefferson County Jail where she was formally booked.
Right, I get that seatbelt off of you. We'll get you some sandals so you don't have to walk around here barefoot.
Okay, well, have you turned face as well right here for me? You don't know that. My very good home.
According to police reports, surveillance footage from a nearby apartment complex captured the critical moments. A blue Jeep pulled into the Dollar General lot, followed by a white car. Both vehicles parked, and several people stepped out. But tensions quickly escalated. The white car carrying of Melissa's friend left shortly after. The footage appears to show Melissa shoving her husband. He fell hard onto the pavement and didn't move. Moments later, Melissa, reportedly intoxicated, got behind the wheel of the Jeep. According to police reports, the vehicle first reversed, running over Jeff with both the rear and front tires. It then drove forward again, rolling over him a second time with the front tires, before coming to a stop with Jeff pinned beneath the Jeep. Despite immediate aid, he was later pronounced dead at the hospital.
I'm gonna get your what's right here, okay? You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've been doing what you want to do so far.
I just met you inside your mouth.
I haven't wanted to hurt anybody.
No, you've been very compliant with me, and I appreciate it.
And I don't have any record of ever wanting to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
I love my husband.
Yeah, I know. And just a bad circumstances while
It's
we're here.
very bad. I don't even understand it myself. Then I'll be goddamn will I ever go out again. Never will I go out again.
Alcohol, investigators say, played a significant role in the events that night, contributing to poor judgment, rising tensions, and ultimately a devastating loss. Melissa Howes was arrested at the scene. In March 2025, she pled guilty to first-degree murder and aggravated DUI involving death. She was sentenced to 20 years in prison with no possibility of early release. It's a story that leaves more questions than answers. How did it come to this? What's your take? Let us know in the comments.